Tonight on WTOP-10 Nightly News, the SUNY Oswego campus is promoting dorm fire safety. How they did it.
Oswego is bringing another performance group to campus who you can expect to see.
A campus water main break has students taking a new route to class. What areas to avoid?
WTOP-10 Nightly News starts now.
WTOP-10 Nightly News. I'm Joe Sadman.
And I'm Piper Kiernan. A water main break on SUNY Oswego campus caused a traffic detour. The break is on Icarus Trail between the Village townhouses and West Campus resident halls.
The roads have been blocked off to all vehicles, including campus central buses. Students looking to catch the bus at the Village are encouraged to get on at the Oneida bus stop. All other traffic must follow the detour signs. October is National Fire Safety Month, and Oswego is helping spread awareness.
WTOP-10 reporter Dominic Ciccarelli was at the annual kickoff event.
October is Fire Safety Month, and it started off with a bang, or should I say a sizzle. Various activities and organizations gathered for the kickoff event on Monday. SAVAC, Campus Recreation, and Mary Walker Health Center all had a presence, and the fire department even had an interactive firefighting experience. But at the center of it all were two controlled burn demonstrations on the quad.
Well, the purpose here today is to start off our October Fire Month and to actually show the students and the staff and any visitors what fire can actually do to a dormitory room. How fast it can be destroyed if they're not doing things properly and safe inside the dorm rooms.
Takes place each year on the 1st of October and includes free prizes and snacks. Happy Fire Safety Month, everybody. That's all from me. Now, back to the desk.
The campus's Squonk Opera is coming to Oswego. Tomorrow afternoon, they will be performing Brouhaha on the Marano campus lawn. Brouhaha is an interactive performance full of music and audience participation. The performance begins at 2 o'clock and is free for anyone interested. Parking for the event will be free starting at noon.
Oswego's Pumpkin Festival is being held in Washington Square Park this Saturday and Sunday at the festival. There will be artisan crafters, food and beverage vendors, and more activities for all ages. The event will feature a number of musical acts, including Dirt Road Ruckus, the New York Relics Play, and Jess Novak Band. The Pumpkin Fest is family-focused and free to attend.
A popular Syracuse hotel, Crown Plaza, has closed. For about 6 months, there has been speculation of closure, but no official closing date announced. The hotel staff was not warned of the closing until this morning, where they received a message telling them to not come to work. Guests were caught off guard as well, learning of the closing this morning. As of now, the plan for the hotel is to be converted into apartments.
It's been a rainy day today. Will it be getting sunnier throughout the week?
Now let's take a quick look at the weather with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Ryan Murphy.
Good news, the rain is starting to move out and we're looking at a nice sunny rest of our week. We're looking at clear skies, a clear weekend. Now we'll start to get a little cooler towards the beginning of next week, but this weekend is going to be a lot cooler and we get to enjoy these last few warmer fall temperatures. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Ryan. Coming up later tonight, President Biden and Vice President Harris travel south to witness the recent damage done by Hurricane Helene.
And the Vice President debate took place last night. More on that after the break.
Yes, way back in '76. Back when the Earth was cooler. You're watching WTOP.
Kinda late, kinda late, kinda late, the Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty.
The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think
can't.
you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of time.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Welcome back. I'm Ryan Murphy with your local weather forecast. We'll start off taking a look at temperatures outside. For the most part, temperatures are in the mid to low 50s, except for over here in Syracuse, still hanging on to that nice 60-degree temperature. And we look at our current satellite radar right now. You'll see that the rain showers that we had to deal with today are finally starting to move on out, and they're giving us nice clear skies as we head on into the morning. If you're a commuter like me, it's going to be a little foggy out as you head to classes or to work, but don't worry, as you head on into the afternoon, the fog will start to clear on out, and it will give you a nice chance to do fun things like go golfing. Now, I like to golf. I'm not too good at it, but if you're pretty good at it at all, the temperature and conditions will be able to favor that. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, perfect prime temperatures to be able to go out there and golf. Nice clear days. It's the last few days we're going to get. Fall is starting to come up, and with that comes cooler temperatures. Looking ahead at our future cast, tonight we're going to have nice clear skies, not too many clouds or anything like crazy like that. As we head on to Thursday throughout the day, same thing, a couple clouds here and there, but nothing that will raise any flags. As we head on through Thursday night into Friday, a quick shower might pop up Friday night, but it will be cleared on out by Saturday morning, all throughout the weekend. And looking at our current temperature right now, it's a nice cold 48. It's a little windy out there, but it's a nice clear night, and that'll transition on into the morning. We're gonna have a nice, beautiful sunny day with a nice, cool 72 degrees. Again, a little breezy out there, but nothing that is too bad. We look at our 7-day forecast here. Tomorrow is going to be a nice sunny day. Going on into Friday, it's going to be a little cloudy out, still nice and warm. As we head on into Saturday, same thing, beautiful conditions out. A little bit cooler than tomorrow and Friday. But as we move on into Sunday, rain will start to roll in towards the afternoon as we start to get a little bit of a pocket of a cold front. And on to Monday, we have a slight chance of rain, mostly in the morning part there. But then as we go on to Tuesday and Wednesday, there's a good chance it might rain, it might not, but temperatures are going to begin to decrease, and especially we're going to see cooler temperatures into the night times as well. It's not going to be too cool yet for snow as we move on to that. That's all I have for you guys, and back to you guys at the desk.
Earlier today, President Biden and Vice President Harris took separate trips to the southern part of the country to observe the damage of Hurricane Helene. The president flew in a helicopter over downed trees and flooded roads in North Carolina. while Vice President Harris visited Augustus, Georgia to provide updates on federal efforts to support the state, as well as pass out food to locals. President Biden said that he plans to deploy 1,000 active duty troops from the Department of Defense to help with the delivery of food, water, and other essential goods. Vice presidential candidates J.D. Vance and Tim Walz faced off last night in their first and only debate of the 2024 campaign in New York. Unlike debates in the past few years, viewers agreed that last night's debate appeared to be very civil, with both candidates agreeing on some topics, leading to optimism among voters for potential bipartisan efforts on topics like childcare, housing, and the economy. This led to an unclear decision of who actually won the debate, but voters are likely to not be swayed regardless.
New data shows a record number of kindergartens did not receive at least one state-mandated vaccine. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, about 3.3% of kindergartens had an exemption for at least one required vaccine during the last school year. That is up from 3% from the previous year. The CDC data also shows that roughly 93% of kindergartens received the measles vaccine. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services says the threshold necessary to prevent a measles outbreak is at least a 95% vaccination rate.
Israeli citizens who have family members trapped in Gaza celebrated Jewish New Year with a dinner near Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's private home. There was also a place set at the table for every person still being held captive of Hamas. A white cloth was draped over the table with the words, "Let the old year and its abandonment come to an end." The protest was used to highlight the absence of their loved ones amid the conflict in the nation.
A global assembly of the Catholic Church began at the Vatican earlier today. This meeting was met with the protest of women ordination advocates. The ordination of women as priests was ruled out by Pope John Paul II in 1994, a decision that Francis has upheld. The question of the ordination of women as deacon was taken off the agenda for this assembly. Instead, the issue will be studied separately as a Vatican commission.
Coming up later tonight, will it become 2020 all over again? Customers are panic buying toilet paper.
And changing weather leads to longer allergy season. How longer will you feel the effects?
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that black.
Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on? Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
Scoring going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
Kevin, I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back to WTOP-10 Nightly News. After Tuesday's port strike, many Americans are running to stores panic buying toilet paper, causing shortages across the United States. Near 50,000 workers are on strike after the International Longshoremen's Association can't come to an agreement with the union. The strike will affect imports and exports internationally. Most toilet paper is American-made, meaning there is no need to panic and stockpile.
Cooler weather is upon us, but allergy season is here to stay. Scientists say warmer fall temperatures are causing allergy season to start early and last longer. Experts believe that because of the rise in carbon dioxide, plants are able to grow more and create more pollen. This caused longer, more severe allergy seasons.
Respiratory syncytial virus, or RSV, is the leading cause of hospitalization for infants. Infants are the most vulnerable population. RSV can be dangerous, even life-threatening. Learn how to protect children this virus season. It doesn't.
I'm already starting to see an uptick in RSV cases. Because of immature lungs, and they're not able to get rid of all that phlegm or blow their noses.
The RSV vaccine is recommended by health officials for people who have an increased risk of catching it.
Bank of America is currently working to fix the widespread mobile outage. Customers reported many issues with their mobile bank accounts this morning. Some customers are unable to access their accounts, while others say their account display shows no money in their accounts. The website Down Detector tracked that there was a dramatic spike in outages this morning. By mid-afternoon, thousands of users reported issues. Outages have went down since then.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection is adjusting the prices of 3 trusted traveler programs, which allow for expedited screening. The TTP includes Global Entry, Nexus, and Sentry. The programs previously had an a la carte system, assigning different prices to different travelers. The new program sets uniform prices across the board. In another change, applicants under the age of 18 can apply for free if a parent is already a member. Minors were previously charged the full fee for Global Entry. Once approved, travelers' enrollment is good for 5 years. Now, up in sports, Cameron Carvalho.
Cameron, can you give us your Lakers sports update?
Sure thing. The SUNY Oswego men's soccer team opened up their home conference play today versus SUNY Canton and recorded a dominant 3-0 win. The Lakers delivered a strong all-around performance, recording 26 shots with 15 on target, all without allowing a single shot for Canton. Ian Husselbeck opened up the scoring for the Lakers in just the second minute with a screamer towards the crossbar straight down the middle from a few deflections off of a corner kick. Oswego's next major chance came from Benjamin Brooks, who himself scored a last-minute winner against RPI 2.5 weeks ago as he attempted another spectacular shot that bounced off the right post. 12 shots later, in the 60th minute, the Lakers had a beautiful team goal as team captain Kyle Genrich took a sideline throw to center the ball to Tajay Ellis, who somehow got the ball through a kangaroo defender and into the bottom left corner of the net from close range. Just 4.5 minutes later, it would be Kyle Genrich again on the assist, this time a fancy deflection to the cutting Jason Wytak, who sent the ball into the bottom right of the net. The 3-0 win for the Lakers was their 6th win on the season. They suffered their first loss last weekend to SUNY Oneonta, a team that they had not beaten in regular time since 1965. Their next game is this Saturday on the road versus SUNY Morrisville, a team that they have not lost to in regular time since 2014. Mike Neckers will have the full Wednesday night sports report for you right after the break.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
no.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
la la la. La 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 la. Trees.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
Folks, there's a whole lot going on in the sports world, so here's your Monday night sports report. First things first, the Oswego State women's soccer team is set to host the SUNY Morrisville Mustangs this Saturday at 1 p.m. The Lakers, who are currently 5-4 on the season, are hopeful to walk out with a win against the Mustangs, who are yet to win a game this season. Oswego's leading goal scorer, Erica Yancey, is looking to net her 5th goal of the season, while Perry Anderson is looking to keep the Mustangs from scoring for a second straight game. The excitement doesn't end there, though, as it is also senior day for the team, where 10 different Lakers will be celebrated for all of their accomplishments, both on and off the field. Women's soccer isn't the only team hosting an opponent this Saturday, as the Roberts Wesleyan Redhawks are traveling east to Oswego County to take on the Lakers field hockey team. The Lakers, led by the likes of Briley Bachat and Michaela Caldwell, are 3-6 on the season and looking to tally another victory against the winless Redhawks. In NFL news, 3-time first-team All-Pro wide receiver Davante Adams is rumored to be unhappy with the Las Vegas Raiders. While the New York Jets are front-runners to trade for him, many other teams are certainly in the hunt for another receiver, including the New Orleans Saints, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Washington Commanders. Adams has had an impressive career so far, but at 31 years old, he's still in the hunt for his first Super Bowl ring. And speaking of ring chasing, the New York Mets have had an impressive run of form so far, splitting a series with the Atlanta Braves to earn themselves a wild card spot in the MLB playoffs. They played their first game of the wild card last night against the Milwaukee Brewers and walked away with an 8-4 victory. And while there's still plenty of baseball left to be played in the series, the Mets currently lead 2-1 in the top of the third. We'll head east now, where the Kansas City Royals are looking good up in Baltimore. And they are the number 5 seed taking on the number 4 Orioles, and we'll kick things off with Vinny Pasquantino for the Royals as a low sinker comes in, but it's no problem for Vinny. A nice little line drive to center field, bringing home the marvelous Michael Massey. You see celebrations all around there as the Royals take a nice 1-0 lead in the top of the first. But the next 4 innings are what any normal person would call a snooze fest. I was sleeping, I'm not going to lie to you guys. That is until the bottom of the 5th, of course, when Cedric Mullins went absolutely yard on Seth Lugo. You can see the hope in the eyes of those Orioles fans in the sea of black and orange as the ball soars in there. And Mullins just short of 400 feet on that one, but he comes into home plate with some swagger and some momentum for his team. And you see the celly here. The momentum didn't last long, though, as Bobby Witt Jr. would slide the sinker past the leg of Yenyer Cano in the top of the 6th with runners on the corners and 2 outs. Jordan Westberg tries to get it there, not fast enough, scores. Kyle Isbell takes the lead back. And the only thing left to show you guys on this one is the Royals going up 2-0 in the series. You ready for this one? Lucas Erceg on the mound with a little changeup. Hey, Gunnar Henderson, it's not a sword, man. Why are you swinging it like that? Erceg finished the game allowing no hits and earning the save on the night. Angel Zerpa earned the win for the Royals. They improved to 2-0 in the series. And folks, if you're the Orioles, you got to figure something out, because if you don't pull out a win soon, it'll be a royal disappointment. Well, we'll be back with some good news after the break, but that's all for me.
La 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 la. Breathe. La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarl told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen and become briefly
Since this past Sunday, until November 25th, Earth will have a second moon.
Scientists have discovered a new asteroid which they refer to as a mini-moon.
This asteroid is an estimated 37 feet in diameter, but more observation is needed.
Scientists say the mini-moon is more than 2 million miles away from Earth and has no risk of colliding with the Earth.
Well, Ryan, why don't you give us a quick final weather here before we close off the broadcast tonight?
Well, that rain today is finally heading on out, and we're going to get nice, clear conditions. We're going to have a beautiful weekend up ahead. You watch football, you're going to have a great football Sunday.
And Football Sunday has got a lot to offer. Sunday night, the Dallas Cowboys, my team, taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. A rivalry as old as time, going to be a great game. And of course, we got Sunday games going on all day long. The Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. I know we got some Bills fans in the house out here. And Joe, why don't you take us out tonight?
Absolutely. That's our report for tonight. Be sure to stay tuned for Mike and Logan Unplugged.
Thank you for watching. Have a great night, everyone.